Everyone welcome Brittany and her husband Bobby to the morning show. Now, Bobby has taken 2 paternity tests. One for their 3-year-old son, AJ, another for their 2-year-old son, Andrew. Look at those 2 beautiful kids. Here's the thing, Bobby doesn't deny either one of these kids. They are here because Bobby's mother, Benisa, and his sister, Lene, swear. They are adamant that Bobby is not the father of either one of these kids.
I'm here to break up my son and his awful wife, Brittany. Brittany is nothing but a cheating whore that stole my son from me. And her damn kids don't belong to him either.
My brother Bobby has completely distanced himself from the family ever since he met Brittany.
All she's done is spread her legs and pin 2 kids on my Bobby.
My mother and I will not stand by any longer and watch Brittany take my brother down with her.
Bobby needs an intervention. When he hears he's not the father, Brittany's gonna be exposed for the pig tramp she is, and he's coming home with me.
How do you feel after your kin talk about you that way?
That's horrible. This is what we deal with on a daily basis.
Maury, this happens daily with them. They don't have nothing to do with either one of our children. They don't spend no time with them. Now, he's got 3 daughters with another woman, and they do everything for them. They spend time with them. You know, Christmas come around last year, they didn't even come see him. He was away, and they didn't come see him.
What do they have against you?
They don't think either one of these kids is his. Now, I will say, our oldest, AJ, there may be a possibility, and I was honest with him about it, that it wouldn't be his. But our youngest, I know for a fact he is. Now, with them 2, they try to tell me that the oldest for sure is Bobby's and the baby's not.
Wow, they go the other way.
Looks like this, Maury.
You think they both look like Bobby?
Yeah. Well, the oldest, yes, Maury. The oldest, he looks just like Bobby, and I've heard his mom and his sister both say that. The baby looks just like my brother. He looks like my little brother. Now, your kids don't always look like you.
When did Brittany tell you that AJ might not be yours?
Well, I was away on business. I wrestle for a living, and I was away wrestling, and she called me. We were into it, of course. We've been off and on a lot, you know. And she called me. She was mad at me because I go out of town. She didn't like me going out of town. So she called me, and she was mad, and she told me that, you know, there was a possibility it wouldn't be mine. And she told me that both of them possibility wasn't mine, because she was mad.
Do you think you're the father of both these kids?
I know I'm the father. I'm with these kids every day.
You know you're not the father.
No, you're not.
We've been honest with each other about everything we've done wrong in our relationship.
So you both kind of slipped up at times.
We've both done our bad.
We've both had our problems. We've both slipped up.
Not once.
Regardless of what the test says, regardless if they say they're mine or say they aren't mine, I'm gonna be there regardless and take care of these kids like I have. They need to step up and be a grandmother to their grandkids, regardless of what the test says.
Here's the way I look at it, Maury. If he can forgive and forget the past, I don't see why they can't. That's her son and their sister. They act like they have done no wrong in their life.
Yeah, I get the feeling they just don't like you.
They just don't like it. That's what it is.
We don't like you.
Well, her son does.
We have lots of reasons not to.
Did you hear all those things she said about you?
Maury, they have been saying these things about me since we got together. We've been
Yeah,
married
a
5
lot
years.
of good reasons.
And I have
That's
slipped
right.
up
The
and made
whole
my
town
mistakes.
knows you.
At least I'm wrong enough to admit them.
Well, Bobby, we might as well meet your kin. Here's your mother and your sister.
Brother.
What is it? What do you got against her?
I can't stand her. She's a liar. You can't believe anything she says. She tells my son they're not his.
Yeah.
And then she says, oh, maybe one of them is. What would you think, Maury?
And that's why we got DNA to prove it.
Well, I'm with them every day. I know I'm with them kids 24/7 when I'm there, and they look like me, they act like me. They're mine.
Why? Do you keep staying with her
she's my wife.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
she's
be
your
there
wife.
for her
She's your
regardless.
wife, but look what she's done to you.
Bubba, they don't look anything like him. They don't even resemble his other 3 kids. There's no resemblance there.
Not all
None
your kids look the same.
whatsoever.
Not all the kids
They
look
don't
the same. Your
even
kids
look.
don't always
There's
look
And then
like
you'll
you.
say no. And then you'll say one day, oh, one of them may be his, but the other one's not.
Well, at least
oh,
I was
it could
woman
be
enough to
this
be
one,
honest
but
about
it
it.
couldn't be that
You
one.
wasn't woman
You
enough
don't even know.
You wasn't woman enough to be honest about it till after they were born, until about a year ago.
Yeah,
Well,
you
it
don't
does-
even
it
know
doesn't
if
matter.
they're
It
his or
doesn't
not,
matter if they're
Brittany.
mine or not, because I'm gonna be there
Bo, I
regardless.
know.
And y'all need to let it be good, regardless if they're mine or not.
I know you will, because you know what? You're one hell of a man.
And yes, he
And
is.
you are a good daddy.
And
You're
she's
a good
lucky
father.
to have you. She's
I give
lucky
you
to
that.
have
You're a
you.
good father to your
Well,
kids.
I love her. You got to learn to accept her, and that's bottom line. You got to learn to accept her and accept these kids regardless.
That's hard to
and
do,
be a
and she
grandmother.
would act like a woman.
If it comes back that they're yours, I will
I mean,
be.
look at them kids, both of them are just
Vanessa,
like me.
what do you want him to do if he's not the father?
If he's not the father, I think I want him just to walk away and be done with it.
Never gonna
They're
happen.
young,
Why would I walk
While
away?
they're young.
Why would I walk away when my wife has 2 children, whether they're mine or not? They have my last name and they call me daddy. I'm not walking away.
Yeah,
Why would I
that's
walk
true.
away?
That's true. But she needs to straighten up and act like a mother and a wife.
When
She's been doing
when
great.
DNA does come back that these kids are his, I would like you to step up and be a grandmother like you are to these girls, and you to be an aunt.
If it comes back that they are his, I
I
will.
promise you that. I will stand up
If it
because
comes
I
back
am
they
a good
are his,
grandmother.
We'll take baby steps into accepting you into our family and making us a
Well,
family.
we're going to find out right now.
I want to know the truth.
Here's a fellow who says he's going to be their father, whether he's their birth father or not. You know that?
Because my mother raised him to be that kind of a man. My mother raised him
I
right.
raised him to take his responsibilities.
In the case of 2-year-old Andrew, Bobby, you are the father.
You said AJ wasn't his either.
In the case of 3-year-old AJ, Bobby, you are the father.
To apologize to her.
I will make you a part of the family, and I will be
That's
there
a great
to be-
start. And now you know what you have to do? You have to talk to your mom.
Love you.
I love you, Bubba. No, I can't do this.
Come here.
I can't do this. Oh, thank God, God.
You got a lot of making up to do.
I know, I do. I know, and I'm
Automated.
sorry. I'm sorry, Brittany. I'm sorry.
I understand.
I'm sorry, Bubba.
I got 2 boys, and I would be the same way. I understand.
You are not the father.